Dispatch, you want to show me 10-8?
Acknowledged. 1-1. Proceed with patrol.
Alright. Let's see what we can get into.
Citizens report.
Show me en route.
10-4-1-1.
Alright. We are going to be serving a subpoena.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
To the individual that is located on the house on the right here. Oh, there they are. They're on their porch there. Show me on scene, dispatch.
Acknowledged. 1-1. Approach with caution.
Alrighty. Hello, ma'am. I'm gonna be here today to serve you a subpoena notice. Here you are. I'm not sure the exact cause, but it's it says it on the paperwork. You can follow up as directed. Just the messenger. The day got a little worse. Well, I'm sure could be worse than
It's about
that.
time you called.
Alright. Well, you have a good one, ma'am.
Are you standing me up again?
I'm not following you. I'm just getting back to my car. Kind of looks like I am, though.
Why would you even try to take the Western Highway at this time of day?
Where are we going? The same place?
Ah, I'm so clumsy.
Dispatch, show me 10-8.
Roger. 1-1. Proceed to patrol area.
Wonder where she's headed off to. $67. That guy. $7 over. I think we'll have a chat with them.
Citizens report.
We got trespassing out of business. Show me en route.
10-4-1-1.
Alright, you know what? We're probably gonna head to that instead.
Roger
7
that. We're on
over,
our
I
way.
mean, it's really not that bad. If you want the truth, I was just kind of bored, looking for a stop. Alright, probably gonna head there. Code 2. I think actually got about 3 miles to cover. It's in the Grand Sonora Desert, so it's a bit of a journey, but that's alright. Alright. We're gonna be arriving on scene here. See what's going on. Dispatch, show me on scene.
Acknowledged. 1-1. Proceed with caution.
Alright. Hello, ma'am. Officer, this man has been here all morning. I've told him to leave multiple times. Keeps stumbling around, yelling at customers. I'm sick of it. Okay, that's pretty understandable. Get him off my property before something happens. Okay. We can do that for you, ma'am. Hello, sir. I don't believe I've spoken to you yet. What are you doing here? You're just chilling. Fine. You want to talk? Let's talk. You think you can take me? I'll show you.
Fuck you to fuck up.
Drop the knife.
You moron.
Drop the knife. That's just my taser.
Eat my.
Taser deployed.
Little dick.
Assistance required in Grande Sonora
Stop
Desert.
running at me, dude. I'm gonna shoot you more.
Dispatch, this is Victor
Stop
13.
doing it.
We're on it.
I'm gonna shoot. Let's see if I can switch my taser here again. Keep him on the ground. Stay on the ground. Alright, it appears he's listening. I'll wait for my back to arrive. Send EMS. Alright, we're gonna get EMS started.
Ambulance.
As well.
Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Nice secure.
Hey!
Alright, I guess let me search him, make sure he doesn't have any bombs or anything like that on him. Few tablets in a plastic container, baggie of heroin, citation ticket, and a pocket knife. Okay, so he definitely spoke with some sort of police officer tonight, or had some sort of interaction. He had the citation. Alright, ambulance is arriving. He also had some different drugs on him as well. We're gonna have to test that, see what that comes back to, because that could be the reason for this as well. I'm hoping he makes it, because it seemed like the tasers are what really put him down there, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, ambulance is arriving here.
We can't lose another one.
Dispatch, there's one suspect down at this time.
It's not looking good.
10-4. Is medical aid required?
Negative, they're already here.
10-4, copy that.
Alright. See how this turns out here. Okay, successful.
Oh, fuck!
They'll take him down to the Sandy Shores Medical Center, and hopefully he'll be checked out and sent next door. Well, actually, he won't be sent next door. He'll be sent down to Bolingbrook there. Alright. Dispatch, show me back 10-8. Alright, and then you're clear for patrol
Roger.
as well.
1-1. Proceed with patrol.
Well, that could have definitely a lot worse. Let's check on everybody inside the bar as well quickly. Everybody alright in here? Pierce, alright. We'll get our ammo and stuff replenished, and we will head on out. Hopefully in a bit better fashion than them. Don't want to hit my car. Whoa. We're gonna have a chat with this guy here. One, he's riding the bumper of that bison, and two, he did some weird swervy maneuver to get into his lane. Dispatch, show me out on a traffic stop.
10-4, copy. 1-1. Proceed with caution.
Alright. Hello, ma'am. Do you have your license and registration for the
Give
insurance?
up.
Yasmin.
Thanks.
Not even gonna try to pronounce that last name. Okay. Your license revoked or suspended in any way? Why does that matter for a traffic stop? Well, because you can't be driving on anything like that. You got anything illegal in the vehicle? What about any drugs? Anything you're not supposed to have? Not at all. What about any weapons? That is personal. And that's understandable. Alright. Well, the reason for the stop is, one, you're kind of driving, you're failing to maintain your lane. Well, and you were swerving a bit. Keep your hands on the wheel. You were also kind of riding that one guy's butt. Back off more. Okay. Well, why don't you sit tight? I'm gonna go run your information in the system. If you come back clean and clear, maybe I'll give you some citations. We'll get on with this. Alright. Sit tight. Alrighty. Yasmin, parking. No parking zone, parking in a loading zone, careless driving. Okay, committed rape. Interesting. Well, today she's just gonna be receiving some citations, which would be, we'll do following too closely, improper lane change. And that about sums it up right there. Let's double check her. She doesn't have a warrant. Dispatch, you run a black fugitive.
Target vehicle license plate.
Young Adam William.
86 Young
822.
Adam William 822. Target is 10-4.
Alright. I get hit by a car there. Alright, Yasmin, you're going to be getting 2 citations today. One for following too closely, and the second for improper lane change. Sign at the bottom, it's not a mission to go. It's just saying that you have received your ticket, and you're aware of that. Alright, you're free to go when I get back to my vehicle. Drive better, please. Yeah, I didn't get any signs that she was impaired or anything. That's kind of why I wanted to do the traffic stop. Alright, we will be back on patrol. Dispatch, show me 10-8.
Roger, 1-1. Proceed with patrol.
Okay. Well, I don't exactly think there's a tractor on the highway. I understand he needs to get from point A to point B, but I feel like there's
10-4.
some better options of doing that. Oh, and now we're directing him to take his on to stop it. Okay. Dispatch, show me on a traffic stop.
10-4. 1-1. Proceed with caution.
Alright. Hello, sir. Can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Gift
Do
club.
you have any for this tractor?
Appreciate it.
Shares, gotcha. Alright, well, the reason I'm stopping you is because I don't exactly know if you are, if you're able to drive this vehicle on the road. I'm gonna say for this, road condition, it's unroadworthy. I'm not 100% sure. Do you have any sort of license plate on it? I don't think so. You have no license plate either. Not saying you did, but you also took down this fence. Alright, well, why don't you sit tight, and I'm gonna go run your system, make sure you don't have any warrants or anything like that, and see where we go from there. Now, I don't think he's gonna be driving the tractor away here. I We'll say that. Time stop 2, go camping. And we are getting the tractor back in the system, but it does not have, it's saying it has a plate, but I have seen that too. Here we are, unroadworthy vehicle. Alright. We'll give him the citation and break the bad news that he probably is going to have to get a taxi or Uber out of here. Alrighty, sir. Well, first things first, I'm going to have you sign this ticket here. It's going to be for unroadworthy vehicle. It's going to be for a total of $1,000. On the bottom, it's not a admission of guilt. It's just saying that you are aware that you received the ticket. Alrighty, and then I'm also going to need you to step out of your vehicle. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. You need to step out of your vehicle, sir. Step out. Alright, I appreciate it. Now, we're gonna, come back to my vehicle here. You got anything? Gonna poke stick hurt me?
Wait up!
Let me pat you down. Make sure you don't have any bombs, knives, guns, stuff like that. Small revolver. And a pipe with tan residue. Alright, go ahead and face away.
You're under arrest, you piece of crap!
Hands behind your back. Alright. We're gonna have to double check if he has a handgun permit. For now, I'm gonna place it in the back of my cruiser because he had the tan residue. Tan powder residue, so I'm gonna check what that is, because either way, those two don't mix, firearm and narcotics. Why don't we search the tractor? Well, we'll throw that. Requesting tow truck dispatch. Get a tow truck out.
10-4, copy that.
She didn't hear it. Requesting tow truck. Alright, got that en route. And we will
Tow
search
truck,
the vehicle.
assistance required in Mount Gordo.
Nothing too crazy. That can all remain. Tow truck is here. Let's get this residue tested and see what that is, and we'll check on his permit. Why don't we also get a secondary unit here?
Backup required in Mount Gordo.
Oops, sorry. I
Assistance
think
required
I
in Mount Gordo.
That's alright. You know what? I know. Alrighty. I need to field test. We're gonna go for heroin. See if we can roll the dice. Let's look at that. Let's go. It's a nice looking truck. Alright, he's in there. If you wouldn't mind taking him in for me, please. Appreciate that. Okay. Nice. He does not have a gun permit. No parole. Okay, so that's gonna be drug possession, controlled substance, heroin, other possession, legal possession of a firearm. Alright. Well, that went just from a ticket to being all that. Dispatch, one suspect in custody. He's gonna be transported. And then,
10-4, copy.
Thank you.
In backup required.
negative. Show me 10-8.
10-4, copy. Units respond code 2.
Show me en route.
10-4, copy. 1-1.
Alright, we got reports
Roger
of
that, we're on our way.
photography of a police station down at the sheriff's office here. So we're gonna go have the chat with the individual, see what he's doing, make sure he's not trying to destroy any property or anything like that, or impede on any official business. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen one of those trucks. Alright, they did say they wanted us to go code 2, so I think we'll go around this guy. So let's drive 1500. Alright, I believe that's going to be the individual in question there. Doesn't appear they're hurting anybody. Alright. Dispatch on scene.
10-4, copy.
Alrighty. Hello, ma'am. You have your ID on you? Why are you also taking pictures of the station for your social media channel? Is that okay? Yeah, no problem. It's completely illegal. It's just a little bit odd for you to be doing it for so long. You understand you're done now, so you move along. Alright, thank you. Well, before you take off,
Wait up!
mind if I just see your ID to make sure you don't have any warrants?
Get bump.
You know, nothing like that. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Murder. Alright. Do me a favor. Hang out there for 1 second, Veronica, and we'll get you taken care of. No warrants, nothing like that. Alright, she's logged up. Alright, Miss Veronica, here is your identification back, and you are free to go.
All right,
Have a
off
good
you
one.
go.
Dispatch, show me 10-8.
Roger that. 1-1. Proceed with
Alright.
patrol.
We'll get back on patrol and see what we can get into. What's going on here? Seems like this guy's driving awfully slow, and kind of ran a red light there. You know, give it. He was kind of in the intersection, but I feel like he's driving awfully slow. The speed limit's 60 here.
Suspects in the car, in pursuit.
That's what it appears to be. Alright, at this time...
All units, eastbound, driving a white Cheval fugitive sedan on Great Ocean Highway. All units, stand by.
Dispatch, show me in pursuit.
10-4, copy.
Let's see if we can get a new plate here. Dispatch, here's a plate. It's gonna be 24 Nora King Adam 244.
Target vehicle license plate 24 Nora King Adam 244. A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
Yeah, expired right.
Target spotted heading east
Doing the
on
speed limit.
Great
That's
Ocean
not
Highway.
too bad. Did you just run into the registration? I'm confused. Why he would take off? I don't know. Probably has something in the vehicle. Alright, let's see if we can maybe get an additional unit here.
Assistance needed on Sonora Freeway.
Dispatch, perfect sight.
Target seen heading east, 360 miles per hour on Sonora Freeway.
Doesn't appear there's much traffic at all. I think it's going to be occupied platform. Yeah, occupied platform this time. Couldn't clear that back if we would make it. Dispatch, you want to send me a,
Backup needed on Sonora Freeway.
Dispatch, perfect sight.
Target spotted heading south on Sonora Freeway.
We're maintaining relatively calm speeds here. I don't think we broke over 60. Backup unit has arrived, and oh my lord! We would have been better off to not call him. Holy. If you want to do that, why don't you go ahead and take over? You can do that to him. Go ahead, take it on over.
Target reported heading south on Sonora Freeway.
Requesting pit.
Attention Unit 1-1. You are a go to mobilize suspect's vehicle.
Alright, we're gonna go in for a pit here. Not quite. Here we go. Box him in.
Target seen heading south on Sonora Freeway.
There we go. That's a good one. Hit successful. I think he's gonna. Nope. Yep. He's giving up. Hands. Let's see those hands. Keep them up. Out of the car.
Stop! Police!
Out of the car. I'll cover you. You want to rip him out? Here's just him in the vehicle.
Dispatch, suspect is on foot. Idiot.
Do not resist. Get on the floor. Alright, you guys got him? Alright, go ahead. One in custody.
10-4, copy.
Alright, turn around, dude. You got anything to poke, stick, hurt me in any way? Okay, just patting him down, that's fine too. Flashlight, pencil, and a ballpoint. Felix. Dispatch, can we get a name check on a Felix Riccata? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
On Earth.
Doesn't appear that she wants to be taken. That's alright. We'll run that through dispatch. Alright, you guys wanna stick him in your car, please? I'm gonna search this vehicle here.
Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Okay, here's the. You're not gonna take him. That's a-okay. Baggie of unmarked tablets. Is that really the reason you're running? He had the, I think, expired reg and then tablets, and I think that would be the only reason. Unless he has a warrant of some kind. Maybe we'll check here. No warrant. Never been stopped. Clean record. He does have a permit, but I don't think he had it on him. So we're gonna have to test the pills, see what those come back as.
Damn it.
And then it'll be for the pursuit. I don't know, maybe he just wanted to get in a joyride. Alright, we're narcotics. Yeah, it's just a more tablets. What are we thinking? Not ecstasy.
See that?
Not that neither.
No way.
Fentanyl. Well, that would be the reason then. Requesting tow truck.
Appreciate it.
Alright, you are probably good to head off. Let me get a flatbed. No, we don't want that towed. Requesting tow truck. Flatbed.
Flatbed.
This
Assistance
scene,
required
so I
on
think that
Sonora
here,
Freeway.
at least get a lane of traffic open.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. That is messed up.
Alright, perfect. Gonna quickly charge him. And we will be all set. Alrighty, he had the drugs possession of heroin, or fentanyl, sorry. Controlled substance. It was the unmarked pills, so I guess it wouldn't be paraphernalia. Reckless driving. Wasn't going too fast. Evading arrest. I think that's it. And then we'll get him for the document related expired vehicle registration. I think it didn't have registration. Alright. Well, that's all dealt with there.